Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Now it's Osimhen, in with the challenge. And now the breakaway. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best of his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Always onto this. Pass somewhat off target. And they're back on the ball again. Short changes him with that pass. Can he get it through? Nuno Mendes, he has found a way through. Mendes proves just a little bit too strong. Messi.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Looking for the run. Messi, he's got away. And Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
And it's Griezmann. Driving forward. Burnley, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Hakimi wins the duel this time. Berry. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that...
Yamal! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He won't be happy with that one.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's a sharp little ball here. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence of... He's having a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. It's anyone's ball now. And it's been hooked away. Space for him to turn and look. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Donadoni. He's cut it out. That's a little off target. And here's Osimhen. Donadoni. Decent chance! Off the post. And this is Griezmann. Mecha is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now it's Rice. He's found a way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. No, that's been intercepted. That has not gone well. Played into space. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. Griezmann. Rice does really well to win the ball there. David Villa. And it's Griezmann. Showing great feet there. And here's Donadoni. Good running, strong and purposeful. Yamal looking to receive it in space. Nicely worked. Oh, that's a very deep shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nemecha with the clearance. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Burnley trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Second period is underway.
Burnley can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's managed to get free. Nemecha clears it away. Chance for a shot! Oh, good finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the shot! Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he finish? That's put paid to the danger.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Takes a shot! There's the shot! It's fallen kindly here! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, just a keeper now. Tries a shot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So again, we have parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Cleared away. Zambrota.
There they go, hunting again.
Got a throw in.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 19. Número 6.
Burnley are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Número 18.
Threads one in.
Número 22.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, great chance! And a neat finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Real chance! And he should have made them pay.
Kvaratskhelia deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Villa. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Paz can see things, others simply... He's having a pop! And for a moment, time stood still.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 41.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Great vision. It's a promising position. And it's Belletti. In towards the back stick. It's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Takahara. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. And claimed it back swiftly. Aims beyond the defence. Knocks it into space.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's shifting through the gears here. Paz. Now it's Saka. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, crossbar! Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Se está realizando un cambio.
All hands on deck for this one. Messi goes short.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Xavi Alonso. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He is through here. Baron is always scanning the pitch for targets. Kvaratskhelia. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That is good alertness. Ferdinand. Here's Zambrota. Now it's Saka. Now that looks a decent ball. Saka has it out wide and in space. It's a searching pass. Neymar is in a really good position out wide.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 23. Entrará al campo. Número 13.
No way through. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Osimhen claiming the Man of the Match award. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get
Takahara! Griezmann, and he shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Crossing. And he's there to clear it.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run.
Peter, we're very fortunate to be in the presence of Gianfranco Zola.
One of Italy's most beautiful footballers ever.
No doubt. And he brings such a natural, instinctive feel to a game with his freedom of movement and his dazzling ball skills.
Now it's Hullet. Griezmann. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Zola. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's got the beating of his man.
Such good technique.
Chance for a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Burnley with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. Still goalless. Nuno Mendes. Ah, such a clever touch. Delivers with whip.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Now it's Osimhen. Shoots! Hullet never out of the action for very long. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's fabulous. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Ibrahimovic. In towards the back stick. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Pelé. Griezmann. And it's Mendes. Now it's Osimhen. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Beckham. Can he get it through? Osimhen shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next fight...
Takes a shot! Oh, nearly. Played into space.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Goes for a shot! And there's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
That's a little off target. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Pelé. Zola. Just past the 40th minute mark. Gullit is fouled. And the through ball, and Gullit! He would have been quick to recover this. Good challenge, excellent challenge. In by Ibrahimovic. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Pelé. And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So there was the first half.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's intervened well there. Akanji is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Gullit. Burnley needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Belletti. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Gullit. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. Roberto Carlos. Beckham. Oh, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And this is Zola. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Takahara. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. He has a look up. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And this is Paulette. Tries a shot! And that's a tiny finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Ibrahimovic really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa
The two
15.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Deixando o campo
Well, that
para
has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feel.
Takahara!
Teremos uma
And he's
substituição.
really put himself on the line here. Burnley have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. And it's Rooney. Burnley perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next... And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh, he's having a go! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And a header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No way through, so back it comes. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thiago. Beckham. Great vision. And he plays one through. Now it's Pele. And this is Rooney. And he was alert to it. Aimed beyond the defence. Thiago, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. And this is Pele. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he was quick to react. Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. Serginho. Chance! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught. And one more try. Keeper's got his work done. So their fourth corner of the game. Takahara! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Beckham. And it's Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ferdinand.
Teremos 3
Long
minutos
ball
de
by the goalkeeper.
acréscimo.
Xabi Alonso wins the duel this time. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, and a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's gone looking for safety. And that is that. Burnley pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
That has not gone well, and he's being shifted off it. Now it's Osimhen. Nice-looking ball. Well read, nice interception. Vinicius Junior. Akanji gets a foot in here. Rijkaard. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Tchouaméni. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot could... Oh, shooting chance! Heracles! Goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's Griezmann! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's going wide left. Vinicius Junior is fouled. Oh, he's taken it. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And he's running through. Takahara going forward. Schlotterbeck did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Burnley are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Osimhen. It's Griezmann! They're going to be quick to recover this. Bruno Fernandes. Spread it left.
Burnley are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Osimhen! Osimhen! Oh, good finish! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was...
Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Floated through. Tries a shot! And that's a good finish. And the comeback is complete. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Belletti. Burnley have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. And it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chance, surely! Griezmann.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, played right into his path.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's burst through. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
And he was quick to react. Nicely weighted ball. Azar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tchouameni. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Azar.
2 added minutes.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And that brings the first half to a close. Burnley have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal.
CCTV is now in
and we are up to the break.
Safety.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Burnley ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. The second half is up and running. Hazard, now he's running away. Osimhen. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Now that's well seen too. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's in on, there's the shot! He's got a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Griezmann.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Number 9.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods. That could reverse in a flash.
It's a good run down the right. He's got away. Very nicely done. That's a Cristiano Ronaldo! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Chips it through. Driving forward. That ball looks a good one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Alaba makes the interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a pretty loose pass. Kovacic. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Burnley still have the cards to affect this game. Not the most accurate pass. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is ended up in no man's land. Dani Olmo touches it back. Now, can they get him away? Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Belletti. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rijkaard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Rijkaard. No way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dembele. And he's managed to get free. It's Dembele! That is decidedly lacking.
Dembele clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
The two coaches are
Rijkaard.
signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Him is number 8, Xabi Alonso. Substitution in progress.
Mbappe scooting forward. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Burnley clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Burnley have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Now it's Kane. Played out to the left flank. And this is Bale. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kovacic. Messi wants to run onto this. Impressive jump! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe! He's picked his way through. Now it's crossed into the middle. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Chouameni. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo gets on his bike and on the move. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's a cute ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. So that's it, it is all over. Decent game of football, that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game.